Half-Life 2.
All you need is Lost Coast. So
Yeah, you just need the multiplayer for it, and then you'll download these files in Steam, and that's going to be the big thing that we're going to try to get into here pretty soon.
yeah, the mod games because they're free. So
they're free, and people can enjoy it, and people can really get interactive with it and stuff.
Now we'll have.
We should try that Vikings, Pirates, and whatever game.
We did.
Does yours work?
Yeah, I got mine to work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a Viking.
Does it suck or?
No,
yeah, I am too. I'm a Viking all the time too.
It's better than
Age of Chivalry.
Yeah, it's better than Age of Chivalry.
Really?
I think so.
I like
Pirate. Just saying.
No,
You are
I like playing
pirate.
a Viking. Vikings are awesome.
Oh.
You are a pirate.
I like getting the mead horn. That just makes me laugh. Small Fry has the mead horn.
You know it's another good game that I like playing on my Xbox? It's not multiplayer, but it sure is addicting.
What's that?
Super Meat Boy!
Yeah, dude. Badass game. Badass little game. Badass little game.
I don't know. Are you doing something? Are you doing anything after the show?
We'll see.
Yeah, we're playing Vikings, Knights, and
Rift. Rift.
I don't know. I don't know yet. I only got a couple of days of it, so we'll see. I might do Rift all day on Saturday.
What?
Or not Saturday, but Sunday. Rift.
And it's Monday, just letting you know.
I know.
How many more stories do we have?
Oh, well,
that was actually our last one, but we've got books to get into.
Yay, books.
So, but I was gonna say, I've been listening to a book lately. Believe it or not, I actually have a book to talk about. Believe it or not, it's a shocker out there. So, let me get into it. But go ahead and get into yours.
Okay, the Emberverse series. What's the
Emberverse?
I always forget the author names. What's the author I put in there? S.M. Sterling.
Yeah, S.M. Sterling.
Yeah. Okay. S.M. Sterling wrote these. The Emberverse series is. I'm gonna do it in a nutshell here. I'm gonna like explain it as fast as I can. One day, everyone in the world wakes up, and everything has. It's basically like opposite day forever. Like gravity is changed. Everywhere that was land is now ocean. Things like that are continuously happening, and every day something new changes and something changes back, and that's the premise. Like, and it's about there's 5 books. I'm on the 2nd right now, and it's basically about this group of people who are it's some scientists, some military people that are trying to like get to the bottom of why the hell the world is just destroying itself. Pretty much. I mean, things are just. Mountains are caving into the ground. Like instead of mountains, they're becoming giant holes in the ground. They're opposite of themselves. Water is draining and becoming giant valleys, and the land above the valley is flooding. Things like that. And it's
sounds interesting.
Yeah, and
there's 5 books in the series?
I think there might even be more. I don't know. I'm on the 2nd right now, and it's really good.
9.
Okay, so 9.
9 books.
Well, I mean, there's Emberverse 1, and that has 3 books, and then there's 2, which goes up to 9.
So, Luke, you've read this or not read it? No.
No, I'm on the Wikipedia page. I'm about to read it.
It's really cool. Like it's different.
That's yeah.
Oh wait, 2 of them aren't out yet, but they're planned.
I'm listening to them on audiobooks though.
Audiobooks is the way to go.
Yeah, I listen to them on my
iPod. I zone out when I'm reading a book. Like, I read it, and then I'm sitting there, and I'm like, my eyes are starting to get me, like, really fucking sleepy and shit, so.
I listen to them while I play games and stuff, too. So.
Luke, are you reading anything this week? Anything you're into?
I'm about to read the Emberverse, but,
Nothing new other than that?
No.
Nope. Raji, this week, any books?
Not this upcoming week I might. I actually ordered 2 books from Barnes & Noble.
What'd you get?
I got Tom Clancy's Dead or Alive, which I'm pumped to read because it's just got an awesome premise to it. And also 3 Seconds by 2 Swedish authors.
Okay.
My grandpa.
If you don't know what Dead or Alive is, okay, so basically, it's your step-by-step game of cat and mouse. The cat, it's called the Campus, which is an organization under the presidential administration of Jack Ryan. It's the mission is to carry out identifying, hunting down, eliminating terrorists, and to do so without outside oversight or supervision. So, yeah, I cannot. This is your typical. This is like, what was that game?
Splinter Cell?
Ghost Recon.
Yeah.
Like they didn't know they was like no one knew they was there, but they was in there killing terrorists. Like, but no one knew it. This is basically what that book's gonna be.
Okay. He's always in that kind of like he's always.
Yeah, he writes a lot of spy
like that stuff.
Black Ops.
3 Seconds is by 2 Swedish authors. I don't ask me how to pronounce their last name because I will kill you. Basically, it's
how do you spell their name? How do you say their name?
I don't know.
Flickadurgan and Flippin' Bourbon.
I'm just saying, still alive.
Roseland and Hellstrom, something like that. Anyway, so it's about this guy who's been living his life the past 9 years as I guess, with 2 lives. One as a family man, another one as a snitch, a police snitch, infiltrating the Stockholm drug world.
Okay.
And this book basically tells he has to take on his hardest assignment, which he has to go undercover at Aspsis, the maximum security prison, and take control of the methamphetamine sales so the police can dismantle the spread of drugs from the inside out. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, and I can't wait to read both.
That sounds interesting.
Yes. It's called 3 Seconds. It's on sale right now. It's actually $12.47 online, $21 on compact disc. So if you're an audiobook person, about $22, $23 to get it. If you're a book person like to read, $12.47 online price, half off.
Remind me, I'll throw it in the Riot store.
Yeah, you should do.
This is on Barnes and Noble. I don't know if it's on Amazon.
Store.
Hopefully I'll be able to find those and be able to get that in there.
So you can get them used off Amazon with their guarantee for cheaper.
Yeah, so we'll see. Remind me, put me in show notes, live show notes, and I'll go through and
I'm looking them up right now, see if they're on.
Yeah, on Amazon. Okay. Well, mine is.
It'll probably be like Kindle stuff. So.
Yeah.
Well, no, they have it here for $12 hardcover.
Yeah, they have it. Yeah, it's hardcover, $12.47.
That's not bad. Mine is a really weird book. I was telling Sam about it the other night, and if you're not into it's kind of weird the way I'm going to describe this. It's a really fucking deep book. Really fucking deep book. It's going into your mind a little bit more than a lot of people really want to go into their mind is. It's by Tully. He does a lot of mindfulness about trying to be in a lot of stress related shit's been happening and stuff like that, and I've been trying to get out of this stress bullshit of letting the past go, quit dreaming about the future so much, trying to be in the moment now kind of thing. And the name of the book I cannot fucking remember. Damn it.
Fail.
No, not fail. I don't have my my note thing up here. It's The Power of Now. That's what it is. So it's basically telling you about your mind is basically your mind should be used as a tool and not be used as a all the time kind of thing. So it's saying that your mind, basically allowing your mind to slip and let it, if it's not controlled, it just rambles. It's like a, what was it saying? Like a screaming child, pretty much. Saying that's all it does, is just make fucking noise. And whenever you're not using it, you should shut it down. And basically saying, not become a duh kind of person, oh, just be a fucking idiot. It's kind of looking at the moment now, check things in reality now. Kind of listen to your breathing, see how you're...
meditation.
Yeah, kind of like a meditation kind of thing. But kind of keep yourself in check with reality of what's happening around you instead of being worried about the past because you'll never be able to change that shit, and quit worrying about the future because why you're going to be dwelling on the future and skipping the opportunities of now. And it's fucking awesome. I'm into the 3rd chapter so far of it, and it's really, really fucking deep shit if you like that kind of thing. and it's really cool. So,
if you like that kind of stuff, you probably like. Have you ever read any of like the and this is completely like not as a religious thing, but like the Buddhist, any of their
that's what basically it's kind of based off of. But this
really
kind of takes
stuff.
like kind of all religion and shit like that, and kind of says, you all have one basis. Why is like whenever people hear, he talks about the one part where people hear the word God, and it's instantly one or the other. It's instantly a acceptance, or it's a turn off. And people hear the word God and they're like, oh, instantly, fuck this shit, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Or it's either like an acceptance, but it's the acceptance of my God. Like, well, my God is this, and this is the way I believe, and if you don't believe about my God, then you're a fucking idiot, and blah, 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 and all this shit, so. But, there you go. So, that is the pick of the week that I have for that shit, so.
Take it off.
I'm burning up, man. It's hot as hell in this room.
Yeah, I don't know why. That thing's on really low, too. So, any comic books this week for anybody? Anybody?
I haven't been reading any.
I haven't either.
I haven't had time.
Luke, any comic books for you?
No.
No. Raji, any comic books
Actually,
for you?
I did.
Oh.
No, okay.
Luke's
I
lying.
can't read these, but I did buy some comic books. Actually,
You can't read these.
No, he's saying they're in their collector stuff.
Superman?
Yeah, there's some they're like 22 years old.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
Are they autographed or?
No,
You
but
should.
I have 4 of them.
You should
Like,
open them up and start reading them.
No, you should try and get them autographed.
You should open them up and start reading them right now, and then after you're done with them, burn them.
I just bought this thing for it was there's 4 in here, and all I can see is a Superman and I don't know the back of comic books if they show like advertisements for different ones or if it's just for that comic book.
Let me see it. What's the back of it?
The Dark Knight something legend.
That's probably a Batman comic.
Yeah, I know it, but this one's new. They're different. I know the Superman one is old.
Oh no, I'm
They're
saying
on the-
there's probably a Batman comic on the other side of that one.
Yeah.
Batman comics normally only advertise on the back of Batman comics. So
Yeah, but they're just old, out of print comics.
Well, shit.
I'm not opening it.
I haven't been reading any comics. Raji, any
wait.
comics for you?
Are you ready for how much those comics were?
How much?
All of them. Guess.
25 cents. I'm just kidding.
$30.
Realistic. $30.
Yeah.
Okay. Same.
$13, $14.
$4.
Wow. How
A
it?
book each. It was the last pack in the store.
Where'd you get
That's
them
not
at?
bad then.
The store where I got all my posters, it's called Five Below. It's like the dollar store, but only a million times better.
That's
5
pretty,
times as expensive.
that's
Sounds awesome.
that's pretty fucking awesome. So I guess it opens up to we didn't have a beer this week, so
Out of Guinness.
well, you had a Guinness, but you've drank it before.
Yes, I
There's
have.
no new beer, and I wasn't really in the mood to drink a beer at all after the whole sickness thing and shit like that. So going to open topics. Anything anybody wants to discuss before we close the show out?
Since someone showed interest in it, my Steam name is.
Updated also on the Riot
Do you have
website.
it on there now? Yeah, if you go to the Riot website, www.riotnetwork.tv, and go to the Hosts and Mods page, my Steam name should be on there. If you want to play Steam games tonight, add me. I'll be playing.
Yeah, we'll definitely be
Yeah,
playing
we're
some
all
games
playing.
tonight.
You guys are playing Rift, though.
I'm not playing Rift.
I might be, I might not be. I don't know. It depends. I've got to get the show downloaded after we get done with it
So,
here in a little bit. Big update for me. I got a new mouse. Brand new mouse. I love this fucking thing. You all really can't see it, but I will throw it up in Sam's camera. Here. Look. So this is the Naga mouse. I love this motherfucker.